Corey Phillips, which one of you wants to start?
Well, mine isn't really worth talking about because it's Counter-Strike and that game's 20 years old.
Counter-Strike is always worth
No, I'm just saying it's 20 years old. There's not much to add to it. It's just still really good.
Game, man. If it's a good game, talk about it.
Oh, it's a great game. I wish I could have platinumed it with you on PS3.
Oh, I still love holding that platinum over Chris Hart. He's like, "How could you do that? It's so bad." It's easy. I just got trophies.
That's why you did it. So you knew no one else would go for it.
A bunch of people did, actually. It's actually one of the easier PS3 platinums to get. It took me like 3 hours.
The Steam version has 167 achievements.
Yeah, I believe
so. And some of them are quite lengthy.
Well, they've done like a whole bunch of expansions to that game on Steam, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean CS:GO, they do add new modes and stuff, so it's gone free to play now.
Okay.
So it's still really awesome, and the newest update, like they streamlined it a lot, like just the UI, the ease to get into the game. So I'm actually enjoying it now as much as I have at any point over the last 2 decades. So yeah, no, I'm still really digging it.
Okay.
It's still wildly mediocre at it. What are you gonna do?
But see, mediocre is like me at you mediocre at Counter-Strike is me if I were a pro anywhere.
Well, see, I have like a target on my back because you can display certain things. So I display my CS:GO 10-year coin beside my name. So if I do anything stupid, anyone just calls me a noob because I should have learned over the last 10 years, right? They don't know who they're talking to. Who
wants to learn?
Oh yeah, it's a game.
I haven't learned anything in 15 years.
No. It's a game.
I just live here, dude.
There's a limit to my natural potential, okay? So I'm going to make mistakes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you playing Counter-Strike is like me playing Guild Ball, where I can talk about the game pretty sophisticatedly, but when you sit me down at the table to play it, I just look like an idiot.
Or me playing Rollercoaster Tycoon when you guys talk about music and
or Bloodborne.
Zone out.
You zone out when we talk about music?
Yeah.
Oh,
well then let's talk about Dope Smoker in the corner over there.
Hell yeah, let's talk about Dope Smoker. We can talk about De La Soul and Bowie while we're at it.
And this the GOG launcher.
And that's been Nerds Gone Rogue episode 137.
This is a new edition. This just came today. It's El Janavity Breakdown one.
Oh, nice.
People are going to be pretty disappointed when this show's only 20 minutes long.
Right beside Fugazi.
Yeah, on the Kill Taker.
Yes, sir. That's a great one. I think Red Medicine's still my favorite. It's really good.
That and End Hits, I think, are good albums. I don't
know, but
I don't find any
13 songs and
I don't find any listenability. Now the Argument, that's a good album.
Argument is really good. I like them all, to be honest.
Okay, so you've been playing Counter-Strike. Have you played anything else?
Battlefield 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Happy for you.
That's it.
All right. Moose, Corey, what you been playing?
Pretty much Division 2.
Okay, so we'll see. You'll be quiet for now. Corey, what else you been playing?
I've been playing. Okay, so I've actually been playing a lot other than the Division 2. I've been playing.
Trying to get your computer to work simulator.
Oh God, don't. No, dude. I yelled at Matt so hard because of my computer last night. I felt really bad.
He was so mad at me, and it wasn't my fault. I'm like, I'm just trying to help you with the division, man.
I couldn't help it. I was so mad.
Like, dude. Oh, I died again because nothing works right.
You know how I've been dividing up the podcast into separate videos now on YouTube? Yeah. Of course, everything that didn't need to go up today, processed in like 30 seconds. Literally just done.
On YouTube or on your PC?
On my MacBook Pro using iMovie. It was awesome. But of course, the actual podcast that needed to go up, in 7 hours after we were playing Division 2 last night, took like 2.5 hours to process. It was really it was not a good night. But I've been playing Gris on the Switch.
That's a good game.
It is a good game. I just unlocked green, the color green. So
nice.
that is a really pretty game. I love just watching it. You know, it's fairly simple. I mean, you just basically roam around the world and then you collect those little orbs that create new places to go to unlock the colors. But like, it's just a really pretty game to look at. Man, there's the animation and just the hand drawn foregrounds and backgrounds. I can't get enough, man. I keep taking screenshots left and right. It's just a really, really pretty game.
It reminds me aesthetically of Child of Light.
Yeah, it reminds me of that, but it's like if Child of Light was way simpler in an art style. But I'm really enjoying it, and I've also been playing this game called Hook. It was $2 on the eShop. It's just this really relaxing puzzle game where basically you have there's 3 different parts.
Please tell me it stars Robin Williams as Peter Pan.
I wish, but it does not. It does not. It's a puzzle game where you have to figure out how to make all of these different lines disappear, and you have your straight rods, you have your locks, which are basically straight rods that have like slits in them that the full length rods go through, and then you have rods.
Metaphors abound.
Sure.
You're welcome.
And then you have rods with little hooks on them that lock everything in place, and you have to figure out how to. It's basically like lock picking the video game, but it's such a relaxing game. It's literally $1.99 on the eShop. It's probably cheaper on PC if you can find it somewhere.
You've actually piqued my interest because I've talked about how much I love fishing in games. Yeah, I love lock picking in games.
It's It's pretty much lock picking the simulator, right? And then like I'm probably 40 puzzles in, and like they start introducing like it looks like you're sending a signal to these different. Yeah. It's the logo is just a brown circle with the word hook in the middle.
I see it. It's $1.09 Canadian.
Yeah.
On Steam.
Yeah, it's good.
And it has a 97% rating based on 6,000 reviews.
Yeah. So it's really good. And it's $1.99 on Switch too, so which is where I'm playing it. It's got full touch controls if you're interested in that. If not, you just use A to select stuff, but
it looks cool.
It's so good, man. Like the first like 10 puzzles are like real simple, but then they start introducing new mechanics every 5 or 10 puzzles, and I can't get enough of it. It's just like, man, it's just figuring out how to like unlatch the hooks and then like pulling the rods out, and it's so good.
Yeah,
so good.
It's $1.09, so I might wait for a sale.
Should.
But I added it to my wish list.
I added it to my wish list.
Coffee tomorrow morning.
Wow.
Buy Hook or buy a cup of coffee.
I've been playing a little bit more Ape Out. I still don't know how I feel about the game. It's really fun to like throw people into the wall, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it gets much more complicated than that, and I don't know.
I'm one world. I'm second to last world. It gets way more complicated than that.
Yeah, that's fair.
But also, like, do Mario games ever get more complicated than the jump?
No.
Yeah.
Well, you get a raccoon tail at one point.
Again,
or
the jump.
Or cape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know.
What about those sweet Yoshi jumps where you murder Yoshi to get to a higher platform?
I mean,
there's thousands of more Yoshis out there. It's fine.
Right.
Murdering one's not going to kill anybody except for Yoshi.
He might be upset about that.
Not if he's dead.
I mean, let's look at that. Let's look at that philosophically, because if you look at what was it, Yoshi's Island, where Yoshi is protecting baby Mario.
Well, you know what? Mario became a bad rat.
Pathologically murdering his father.
I'm just saying.
Or his caretaker. And he'll never know if his caretaker was proud of him or not.
I'm just saying, if you're an abandoned baby and a dinosaur is watching over you, you might become a bad person. Just throwing that out there. You might not know which path to follow in life. Drugs, murder. I don't know. Plumbing.
He does eat a lot of mushrooms.
What's wrong with plumbing, man?
I was waiting for this.
Speak up. You don't like sanitation in Ohio?
I'm just thinking of things Mario does, okay? I enjoy good indoor plumbing.
We'll talk about this after the show.
I'm glad I don't have to go outside and
don't crap talk a trade union when there's a trade unionist on the show.
Okay, I'm firing myself.
Shit.
Goodbye.
Anyway.
Man, now I feel bad.
I'm joking.
He's fucking with you, Corey.
I don't care.
No, Canadian plumbers are worse.
That's true.
We are worse. We are.
Don't talk about
maple syrup doesn't
electrician,
fix
though,
everything.
in front of a Canadian plumber. Just saying.
Maple
They're
syrup.
not really tradesmen. I mean, you can learn electrical in an hour class on Sunday at Home Depot. Mine takes a 5-hour apprenticeship. 9,000 hours, man.
5 hour?
9,000 hours.
You said 5 hour apprenticeship. You meant 5 years?
5 year. 5 year.
You meant 5 years.
I'm kidding. Electrical is the exact same apprenticeship.
Anyway, what else have you been playing, Corey?
What else have I been playing? I've been playing. Oh, I jumped back into the Master Chief Collection because of the
Is it finally working?
Steam announcement. Yeah, it's working. And let me tell you what, they did some real work to those games.
I'll play with you when it comes out.
Yeah. Do you think it'll be cross-platform?
Yeah, it is, and they pissed people off because it's free to play online.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't need Xbox Live.
Yeah.
So I don't know why people thought you'd need Xbox Live to pay for Xbox Live to play it on Steam, but
yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what people are mad about, that you don't have to pay for Xbox Live to play.
Well, in case you hadn't noticed, people get mad about lots of things.
It's always been like that on PC though.
Yes, but I think Xbox guys are picking things to get upset about.
Anyways, Halo 2 and Halo 4 look freaking amazing. Like they look better than Halo 5 in most places. Like it just
yes,
they
Halo
are
4 definitely.
Yeah. Halo 4 looks amazing, and the Halo 2 remake it looks phenomenal. Plays like a 2004 shooter, but it still looks really good. I was looking at I was playing a SWAT in Halo 4, and I was looking at the battle rifle. I literally stopped in the middle of a match just to look at the detail on the guns, man. It's just, I can't believe how much work they put into those games to make them look like that. And I know like the assets were kind of built to scale easily. Bungie built them like that, for 1, 2, and 3 at least. But man, I can't believe how good those games still look today. It's insane how much better they look than a lot of even modern shooters. So,
well, there was a lot of people who thought that even when Halo 5 came out, they were doing comparisons, saying they thought Halo 4 looked better.
Yeah,
than Halo 5.
I mean, I still think Halo 4 looks better.
I think it does as well. I mean, I don't think Halo 5 is necessarily ugly, but
no,
I think it was the first one in the series that didn't set that kind of leap in graphical difference.
Yeah.
And because, if you're making those kinds of comparisons to the previous entry, it would have been like if people were comparing Uncharted 4 to Uncharted 3 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So I was surprised, but the multiplayer in Halo 5 was apparently really good. I didn't hear a lot of good things about the campaign.
Yeah, I mean, the campaign is just it's a mess. There's like the story jumps around. It's just like they're filling in story gaps with comic books and movies and stuff. It's just like, why? How did this fall apart? Like, I don't know. But the campaign for Halo 5 is not great storytelling wise. I mean, it's fun just to go around and shoot guys, but there's no point in even trying to follow the story. So
I've heard lots of cool theories or stuff about the new one. Is it Halo Infinite?
Yeah.
Like that it might have RPG elements or something.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
It could be cool.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to make it as like a games as a service, which I know Halo 4 had that Spartan Ops mode where they had their plan was to keep adding seasons of content after 2 seasons because it wasn't good, and Xbox One was coming out, and
What does 5 have? Warzone or what's it called?
Warzone. It's like a
Warzone.
PvPvE mode, and it's cool though because you can get drops of weapons that don't normally happen in a normal game. Where you can get a Covenant style Warthog, which is really cool, and you can get all kinds of different guns and stuff. So you can get a plasma battle rifle and stuff. It's kind of cool.
That's all right.
Yeah, they make changes to a lot of the weapons, and so I think maybe they're going to lean that way, where you can kind of like modify your guns to do what you want them to do.
That'd be cool. I mean, I'm excited to see Halo Infinite. I may not like it because I haven't really been in on Halo since 2 was the last one I spent a lot of time with. But I always want to like it, and I'm interested in it certainly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited to at least see it. And it's going to be crossplay day one on Xbox and PC. So
yeah,
should have a huge player base.
Yeah. Plus, I guess they're going to try to straddle the generations too, where it's going to be on Xbox One and the next Xbox.
Did they say that?
That's the rumor. It's not like.
I mean, it wouldn't be a problem for
official.
X. It's that base console that's the I guess the issue. It would depend on how much they can get it to scale, I guess.
Yeah, I mean the base console doesn't run much new stuff very well anyway. I guess Assassin's Creed Odyssey runs really poorly on that thing. So
yeah, it's I mean it's really long in the tooth, and yeah, I mean I'd be surprised if it's cross-gen, just because of that base console. But I mean it'd be good to not have to, if you're a huge Halo fan, not have to shell out however $500-$400 immediately just to play your new game. But we'll see. I guess we'll find out. They might announce that at E3, like the platforms for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the thing too with like, especially with Xbox, I don't know what's going on with PlayStation yet, but that line is getting more blurry by the second in terms of crossing the generation. Because like, what if you buy Halo Infinite on Xbox One, right, and then you go to buy whatever the next box is? Is it just kind of like, okay, I bought this already, so do I get like a Xbox One X type enhancement for the next box or whatever? So
yeah, that for me is like, I guess the one of the not harder sells, but one of the issues I have, I guess, with the upgrade consoles is you don't really know what you're getting at all. So it's hard to know, like when you purchase, say, an X, like you really don't know what kind of an upgrade you're getting over the base one. In some cases, it's very minimal. So yeah, I don't know. It's on a PC, for example, you have these unlocked frame rates on games. So if you get a new video card, let's say, you can go from 30 FPS to 200 if the game supports frame rates that high. But on the console, because they typically have locked frame rates, it would depend on how much overhead you have on the hardware and how much they allow those games to scale.
Yeah.
So, but it should be interesting.
Yeah.
At the very least, you know your games are going to play on the next Xbox.
Yeah.
Well, so whatever you've purchased now, for sure you'll be able to play them on the next system, especially because they're sticking with x86.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, Halo Infinite, I'm really excited for, whether or not I upgrade right away or not. So, we'll see. I probably won't upgrade right away for a while. Actually, probably for a while, to be honest with you. Especially with this kid. Spend more money on this kid than...
They do like to eat, eh?
Yeah. They like to poop, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little shit factory.
Bastards, I know, man. Gotta clothe them and feed them.
I don't know. God.
You play anything else, Corey?
Well, there was something else I was playing too besides The Division. I guess Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the only other thing, I guess, for now.